Hey guys and girls, it's Ken here from OKportugal. It's Sunday the 16th of May 2021 and today Joaquim, our neighbour, has come with his tractor and he's busy cutting all the grass. So we have kind of a symbiotic relationship. You've probably seen in all of our other episodes that Joaquim, our neighbour, is super helpful, and what he wants from us is obviously grass for his sheep to eat, but in return we don't have a tractor, and so he's been really helpful in helping us plough. They've also been showing us the ropes. They've even been helping us with things like harvesting the olive trees. So it's a symbiotic relationship and we're really thankful to have neighbours like that. Yeah, well done. Good job. So look at this thing here. This is the cutter. Quite similar to something that you'd use for, for cutting your hair. So it's very sharp. Hopefully the camera is picking this up, but there's all of these swifts or swallows just dive bombing over the fields here. And I think it's because Joaquim is busy mowing and a whole bunch of bugs and everything are coming up. And yeah, look at them go. There's just tons of them. All just swooping down. Joaquim is finished for the day and we've just had some beer. Ciao, Joaquim! It's kind of bittersweet really because, you know, we love all of these flowers, and coming out in the morning and walking through the meadows and you're sort of up to your waist and your shoulder just in like beautiful flowers and stuff. It was really amazing. You know, as soon as all the grass is cut, it doesn't look so good anymore. Like the hot summer comes and you just got dust. So you know, on the one hand I really enjoy summer and you know that's kind of like the payoff, but on the other hand I do miss the flowers. You know, if we did keep the flowers and the grass, in a couple of weeks it's going to get so hot that it would just literally turn into tinder, and you know, just the slightest little spark would have set it ablaze and we would have had a real fire hazard here. We probably would have burnt the farm down. So it does need to be cut, it does need to go, but yeah, it's bittersweet. I've been quite busy today in our vineyard. I've basically trimmed all of the grasses. I didn't film it because, you know, my last episode or last Sunday I was filming myself mowing. The last thing I want to be doing is just showing you guys me mowing the whole time. But as you can see, I mean, I've cut loads of it away. The grass was like this high in parts and just completely thick, like you couldn't see through. So yeah, done quite a lot of work. It's the entire vineyard, and yeah, it's looking a lot better. I also did a lot of mowing in our like olive grove, so let me go over there quickly and I'll show you. So this is our olive grove, or one of the olive groves, because we have another one in the bottom field, and the grass was really long there. It wasn't as long as in the field where Joaquim just cut, but it was sort of about knee high, and so I went through here and pretty much mowed everything down. It took me about 3 hours, so it was quite a chore really. The grass was a bit longer than it should have been for that lawnmower, so it was quite difficult. But yeah, basically our farm is looking really neat right now. We've gotten rid of anything that's a fire risk, or at least once this is all baled up we will have gotten rid of anything that's a fire risk. And yeah, it's looking pretty. It's looking a much more manicured than it was last year when we didn't really know what we were doing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Right, well that's the end of another day, and we'll catch in with you tomorrow. See you then. Hello. A couple of days have passed. It's Wednesday the 19th of May 2021, and the weather's been getting steadily better and better. Tomorrow it's going up to 30, so I can't wait for that. But in the meantime, Gina went off to Lisbon with B from the Indie Projects, and yeah, I think they had a good day.
The Primark and Chinese.
Yeah, so they went to Primani to get some odds and ends, some clothing bits, and they couldn't find Chinese food around these parts, so they've been hankering for it for a while. Anyway, Gina took some clips on her phone. I'll put them on the screen now.
Where are we going, B?
Castelo Branco. No, not really. Lisbon!
Woohoo! Can't actually see anything out the window. You just see you. So, a lovely day in Lisbon, and this is the only outside bit we've seen. But we have copious amounts of Primark bags. So, job done. Yeah, we had a lovely time in Lisbon. Thanks B for coming with me. It was a bit difficult getting up and down stairs. As you know, I broke my leg a few weeks ago now. At the time I did it, the consultant said that it was a careful break, which means I only had the cast on for 3 weeks. For a couple of weeks now I've been doing lots of exercises because I knew I was going to Lisbon. And now it's much better. I'm back walking the dogs around the farm, back driving, so things are getting back to normal.
We've just arrived in Fundão and we're outside OKportugal, which is an agricultural store where you can buy pretty much anything you need for your small holding or farm, if it's to do with tools, plants, animal feed and stuff like that. So today we're buying some vegetables. We're buying plug plants that we can put into our vegetable garden. So we're back from OKportugal. We have a whole bunch of goodies, a whole bunch of plug plants and things like that. First things first, we're going to put down some agricultural cloth. That's going to allow us to define exactly where each of the vegetable rows go. And it's also going to give us something to walk on so we don't step all over the plants. Gina's just finishing up the planting behind me here, and afterwards we have to water them. You need to make sure that the roots don't dry out. They're obviously quite small plants, they've only just been planted. Normally you wouldn't be watering them when it's sort of full sunlight like this, but I think if we don't, they're going to completely wither. And that's pretty much it. Job done. The plants are in, they're getting watered, and now it's time to chill out. Good morning. It is a stunning day today. It's 29 degrees, the hottest day of the year so far. It's Thursday the 20th of May 2021, and in the background here, Joaquim, our neighbour, has come with his tractor. He cut the grass the other day, and now he's got a machine that basically puts the grass into neat rows, and this way the hay baler can come up and turn this grass into hay bales. Obrigado, Joaquim. Tchau, Joaquim. there you have it. Joaquim's finished. It's all been swept up nice and neatly, ready for the hay baler. Now, I'm not sure exactly when that's coming. It could be tomorrow, it could be the next day, it could be Sunday. So it might not even feature in this video, but I'm going to be sure to be there with my camera and film it, because it's quite a fascinating machine. Basically sucks up all of this hay and turns it into nice, neat bales. So yeah, so hopefully we're on the farm when that happens. But yeah, it's kind of sad to see the farm like this. You know, we had these beautiful grasses and flowers and things, and now it's just all dry and sort of desolate. But, you know, such is life, and such are the seasons. At least now we have the nice hot weather. Next year we'll have loads of grass again, loads more flowers. So it's just part of the cycle of life. So a few hours have gone past, and Joaquim, our neighbour, he's back already. He's got the hay baler, and yeah, he's hard at work. So I guess it is going to make it into this week's video. So behind me is the first hay bale. As you can see, it's very tightly packed, but it looks like maybe the machine didn't work properly because there's like a bit of a loose thread. But anyway, it's just the first one. I'm pretty sure that the next ones will be better. But yeah, it's amazing how much grass gets packed into one of these. Incredible. Joaquim is nearly done. He's only got 2 rows to go behind me here, and it's just incredible. If you think one guy with one tractor and some diesel can basically accomplish all of this, you know. The ploughing, the cutting, the sweeping that we saw earlier, it was sweeping it into rows, and now the like the hay baling, and then picking up these hay bales and actually transporting them somewhere. I mean, look at the size of these things. They're absolutely huge. So yeah, imagine trying to do that with manpower. So let's try and get a close-up of this machine now. So what's happening here is you can see the string is going through, and the string is wrapping up the hay bale. It's being driven by the PTO shaft of the tractor. You can see it's wrapping it up. And then afterwards, it's going to open up and the hay bale is just going to pop out the back. Pretty awesome. I love watching these things. And here we go. Freshly baled hay. Good job. Good job. Muito obrigado.
Tudo bem.
Tudo bem. And we are done. It's amazing how much work he's managed to do in one day. And all of the bales are sitting here. I'm not even sure how many there are. I think there's about, I can see about 10 there, and there's a few more in this field and back there. So all of the front field and the middle fields are done. The only one that still needs to be done is the field behind me here, which is the one where we keep our campervan all the way at the bottom of the property. And Joaquim said that he's going to be doing that as an experiment. He's going to leave it there for a little while longer. It's still very green, it's still very wet. And yeah, so we do have some flowers and we do have some stuff left. Before I forget, if you haven't subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button now. Make sure that you hit the notification bell. If you hit that, it'll basically give you a notification when we release a new video. So, and also if you can hit the like button, that'll be really great. It also, helps our videos to spread and helps other people to get to see our videos who haven't seen them before. So I really do appreciate it if you do subscribe and do like. And yeah, drop a comment in the comments below. Let us know what you think of the videos. And all the best to everyone. Thank you for watching. Ciao.